Good Monday afternoon, Central Texas. It is now 5:13. Hit 87 in Waco this afternoon. Trending on the warm side, obviously, average being a 76. Don't worry, plenty of cooler days to come to talk about here. Jam-packed 7-day forecast. I will say, with holidays and all sorts of things coming up, especially this upcoming weekend to talk about. Right now, everyone's on the warm side. 88 Lampasas, it's 88 degrees out in Gatesville, 91 still in Comanche, and 86 in Marlin. Nobody getting any precipitation. Cold front's going to drop through tomorrow, so don't worry. This very warm weather is not going to last for long. No rainfall in sight. High temperatures tomorrow. As you can tell, we are not going to be hitting nearly 90 degrees. More like struggling to hit 80 for especially the northern half of our viewing area in that northwestern quadrant. You could see Brazos Valley gets the front a little bit later in the day, and highly dependent on that is where they end up high temperature wise tomorrow afternoon. So overall, over the next couple of days, it's going to be about this cold front, what it's going to do with both our winds. We'll shift the wind direction. Winds will head upwards, and also our temperatures obviously going to head downwards. So we wake up tomorrow morning with a southerly flow about 68, 70 degrees. So warm and very much like we were this morning, calm, quiet. Cold front hits, winds out of the north, and temperatures will fall behind it. Now, tomorrow afternoon, there is a slim chance we see some sprinkles, isolated thunderstorms in the Brazos Valley, but especially outside of our viewing area. That's why we didn't add percentages to the 7-day forecast. Not going to talk too much about it. The great majority of us do not see any precipitation as a dry front, but it is going to do quite a bit with our temperatures. We wake up with a wind chill factor Wednesday morning. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we're going to have several mornings in a row that are quite cool. Dare I say cold feeling even. We are going to have winds gusting upwards of 30, 35 miles an hour throughout the day on Wednesday. We could creep close to 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts out of the north. So definitely going to be having that wind chill factor, and also just being straight up windy. We don't oftentimes see winds above 35 miles an hour gusting. So if that does verify, yeah, it's going to make for a windy day on Wednesday especially. You can see winds start to back off on Thursday. And we wake up, by the way, some of us sub 50 degrees on Wednesday. The majority of the viewing area is going to be sub 50 degrees after that. I'll show you the 7-day forecast, just how low we're going to get. And then you take a little bit off of those numbers. That will be the feels like temperature. So again, if you haven't got the jackets, the coats out quite yet, you probably want them this work week because things are changing. So how high are these winds going to get? We wake up tomorrow morning, the front moves across our viewing area, and you can see winds basically increase throughout the day, especially in the PM hours, even overnight into Wednesday. Wednesday throughout the day, we're going to see some 30 to 40 mile an hour wind gusts. When you get above 30 miles an hour, you really start to notice it. But 40 miles an hour, that's why we went ahead and called a weather impact alert for that inconvenience. Just letting you know, a little bit unusual there. By the way, just quickly touching on Melissa, Category 5 hurricane. You can see Jamaica right here. I'm circling it. You can barely see it. Melissa's rather large at this point, and obviously looking quite ominous. Winds 175 miles an hour. You will be hearing about the devastation in Jamaica in the Caribbean over the next few days. It is a non-issue for the U.S., but certainly thinking about those guys. By the way, I made this today, super excited about it because my family does celebrate opening season of hunting, which is Saturday morning before the time change, by the way. The sunrise is going to be at 7:45 a.m. We also roll back our clocks. We've also got Halloween in the 7-day forecast. We've got the cold front tomorrow. We've got a windy day on Wednesday. You can see that we are going to have some sub 50 degree mornings, probably feeling like upper 30s when we wake up on Halloween morning. It'll be quite cool that afternoon. So it's like fall finally kicked in. I like this 7-day forecast. There's a lot to talk about daily. We'll be doing videos for free on 6plus, by the way.
Change is in the air, Whitney, and chili is going to be on the stove.